Hello my beautiful people and welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Victor Wonder Music and today I'm giving you a highlight of a news breakdown. And guys, if you're new to this channel, make sure that you subscribe and you hit the notification bell that any moment I do post a new video, you will be the first person to be notified. Make sure that you like, you comment, and you share this wonderful video. Now, on today's report, this is what I want to report tonight. Look here, guys. There is one reason why I support two-term. The reason why I support President Ruto's two-term. I didn't vote for him. Okay, in 2022, I didn't vote for him. But so far, what I've seen him doing everywhere across the nation is magnanimous, is something that is big, is something that is good looking, is something that has helped the nation. Now, even if you are contrary to the opinion of supporting him, one thing that I believe in that he came at a wonderful time to change this nation. Number one thing that I want us to talk about tonight is about the economic and fiscal management. Now, this is stabilizing the country's economic situation. Now, what I can say is that he has helped lower the inflation significantly from double digit to mid-single digit, easing cost of living pressures. That's why nowadays you see the cost of gas cylinders have reduced. When you look at the prices of most commodities, like for example, sugar, you can buy a kg of sugar right now at 135 shillings. Everything has gone down. Sometimes you can enter into a supermarket and you come out with 5 liters of oil free of charge without paying. So everything has gone down. So that's why I really support the two-term movement. Now, another thing is that more stable Kenyan shillings and improvements of, in economic growth metrics. Because when you look at the Kenyan shillings right now, it is trading at I think 129 point something to 130 shillings. Okay, so we have a stable shilling that has made the economy thrive well. Okay, they implemented fiscal reforms and structural measures under the bottom-up economic transformation agenda. Now, under his government, he has boosted the trade and external relationships. This is where you find that Kenya has gained major non-NATO ally MNNA status from the United States, okay, enhancing security and economic cooperation. Number two is that it has expanded trade deals, tariff-free access to AU market and agreements with partners like UAE. So in our market, when you look at the market, the way it is doing very well. It is doing well under the leadership of His Excellency President William Samoei Ruto. Number two thing is about the infrastructure and housing, the affordable houses. So when we talk about the affordable houses program, you find that the constructions of hundreds of thousands of homes, including affordable homes, student hostel, and institutional units, is ongoing around the country, and it has employed thousands of people who wengine walitoka shule. Okay, it has employed a lot of people. That housing project is really helping young people at this moment. Number two, you find that it has created employment and boosted the construction sector. Wale wenye walikuwa wanajenga kijuujuu hawaelewi mambo ya kujenga, now at least they are doing something good, because through that you are learning also. Number three, initiative to allow contributors to the housing levy to access single digit home loans have been tabled. Now, when you talk about the roads and national infrastructure, okay, we have thousands of kilometers of roads constructed and maintained, improved connectivity. And when you look for number two is that the private and public collaborations and new funds, it is sovereign wealth fund launched to finance major infrastructure. When we enter into the education sector, we find that it has expanded access to enhanced facilities, because when we look into the right now, we have like 76,000 plus teachers that have been recruited. largest in history. It has never happened in the nation of Kenya. Okay, we have at least now, since he entered into the office, he has employed at least 76,000 teachers and 23,000 plus classrooms built. Okay, within 3 years. That man has really worked. Okay, technical and vocational training enrollment grew significantly. This is a fact. Number 3 is that new funding models for universities and additional resources for TVET and strengthened education equity. Ukiangalia kina watu kama Kalonzo, Gachagua wanapiga kelele, wanapiga tu nduru nje ya kambi, but they don't know what is going on in the government. Things are happening here and there. The government is working. The government is doing things that is very tremendous. It's very good for the common mwananchi. When we look at this, another point is that the healthcare and social protection. We talk about the SHA, the Social Health Authority. Even me, it helped me on the other side because my wife gave back and SHA paid for me. Okay, SHA paid for me. So SHA has been a help to many households. It replaced the NHIF, the former NHIF. With millions enrolled and expanded coverage. Initiatives like Lipa SHA, Polepole, Rolewa Juicy, I think you can see when you go to, I think is it hashtag, not hashtag, star 254 hash, then you enter there, you'll find that you can pay SHA, your SHA, Polepole, you can Lipa Polepole, 200, 300, hivyo. But in a help, inasaidia sana. SHA is really helping. It is really helping. Like SHA. Now, another thing is Inua Jamii. When you enter into the Inua Jamii, it has been expanded to support the elderly and vulnerable groups. The Inua Jamii has been a help. Ilisaidia shosho yangu wakati pia alikuwa amekwama. So the Inua Jamii has really helped. When you enter into the agricultural and food security, the major fertilizer subsidy program and integrated digital farmer registry boosting productivity. No farmer is complaining. I've not seen any farmer complaining about the farm inputs and everything. When we look at the hizo mazao za hapo nyuma, people really enjoyed, and there was no problem at all. There was no problem at all. People enjoyed maize production and other crops yield have risen sharply. Sasa ukienda supermarket unapata unaweza nunua unga na 125, wengine wanauza 115, kuna mpaka unga ya suu. Okay, so it means that kwamba the government is really doing a lot on this sector. Growth in dairy, maziwa pia haiko expensive sana, maziwa iko sawa. Leather and other value chains, reducing import bills and increasing exports. So Kenya is doing a good job on this sector sana on agriculture. Nobody is complaining. It's only the political elites are the ones that are complaining, because you find that they open their mouth every weekend in barrios, in churches. They are opening their mouth criticizing the government that is working. Look here, guys, continue subscribing and know one thing, that Ruto is a 2-term president until 2032. Let us enter into job skills and youth empowerment. Now, in job creation through various programs like Kazi Majuu, watu wameenda majuu wengi sana, by the way, digital skill training. Kuna ingine hapa niliona ikitangazwa hapa about the mambo na digital training, migration placements, hizo zote. We have the youth initiative like Nyota program. Nyota program is helping younger youths. Niliona best yangu mwingine alipata 20k, alipata 20, mwingine alipata 50. So when you enter into the Nyota program, you go and sign up and you enter into it and you will get your money. I tell you, you will get your money. It's only that I realized that wanaandika tu watu wa miaka fulani, youths, si watu above 35 kama sisi, no. So Nyota program is helping below 30, it is helping. Na ukuya kwamba umemaliza form 4, you will get your money there. The last one is security, conservation and recognition. On security, recognition of national figures and contributors to sport culture, honors to Benny McCarthy and CAF awards. Alikuwa amewapea award, okay, because of what Kenya Harambee Stars did last time on the, I think, is it World Cup qualifying kituka hiyo, maybe, I think so. Support for Kenya wildlife and conservation. Sasa ukiangalia, we have the Talanta Stadium, which will soon be renamed after the late former Prime Minister Raila Odinga. So the Talanta Sport City will be renamed after him because he stood also for the sport and culture in our nation. So President William Samoei Ruto is doing a lot to this nation that we cannot comprehend, or we cannot say anything against it, because he has really done a lot of things that most of the president could have done it in the last 50 years. Okay, they could not do it in the last 50 years. So President William Ruto has done a lot and great things to this nation. So what we are supposed to do as a nation is that we need to stand with him, we need to support him, and kindly, I beg of you, every voter, if you go to vote, make sure that you vote for President William Samoei Ruto and Kindiki Kithure as the DP in the election that is coming in 2027. I believe that this news has helped you wherever you are. And if you have not subscribed to this channel, make sure that you subscribe and you hit the notification bell, that any moment I do post a new video, you will be the first person to be notified wherever you are. This is Victor Wonder Music News Live. Good night and see you later.